What's up, guys? It's Htaed7 RCT bringing you another recording in the series of shoot 'em ups videos that I have for you guys. I'm sorry that I have to spread them out once a week, but in the nature of what I'm doing currently, you know, those of you who know me for a while know that I traveled over here back to the States, and I'm trying to start again, new life over here. And recently I actually started a new job. So yeah, and now things kind of change a bit for me because now I have to readjust in terms of how I do things. Since this new job, I work graveyard shift. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on, a lot of changes. Thankfully, they are all working for the best, for my benefit, and for the benefit of those who I love very much and I want to take care of. But yeah, today the recording is all about another game in the Shooting Love 20 XX collection, coming out for the Steam PC platform, from the kind guys over there at Degica Games. This is the second one that I'm going to be showcasing. It's called Minus Zero, and this one is very particular in the sense that this one feels it's a mixture. It's kind of like, remember last week when I showed you guys a shoot 'em up skill test, right? It was kind of like a little collection of mini games where it would test out your skills, how well you play the game, you know, avoiding traps, avoiding bullets, dodging, shooting, how fast you can shoot, etc., etc. But this one, it's very weird in a cool way because it has this feeling of being retro, but at the same time it has visual effects that are more known in modern games. Kind of like, remember the shooter Geometry Wars? It's just like that in the sense visually. You know, you know that everything is retro, is a retro style, but all the lighting effects and stuff like that make it look like a modern shooter. Now, that being said, that's the visual aspect of it. Now, the gameplay aspect of it is this game will feel as short or as long as how good you are playing shoot 'em ups. And what I mean by that is simply this shooter is so focused is on a lock-on mechanic type of gameplay. Now, you know those shoot 'em ups, let's say most of them appeared around the PS1 era. These shooters like Raystorm and some others, where basically you had the mechanic where you needed to hover your cursor around the enemies, and once you got them, you could actually shoot them down. Well, this game basically, that is the main and the only way to play the game here. So its whole focus is on this mechanic. Now, some of you will probably, you know, they won't like that idea as much. I appreciate it because there's not, to be honest, not too many lock-on shooters. The other thing is that it makes you really good in playing with the very limited mechanic that it has. Now, I mean, the game could be short or long. Why? Because it's only one life. You're granted only one life here, and you die and it's game over. You will see literally the game over screen. Now, once you start getting into the mechanic, as simple as it may be, it's very hard because of everything that's coming on the screen at the same time. So there's a balance here of difficulty and a simple nature of the game that's very addicting. You're gonna see that you also have to your benefit, even though the mechanic is basically that you lock on, you shoot, you lock on, you shoot, but you have a small window of invincibility while you're shooting the actual bullets. That makes your ship turn color from blue to red, and in that split seconds, those split seconds that you have a way to maneuver if you find yourself trapped. So when we reveal what we have is as follows. You have a simplistic shooter, simplistic in mechanics, but not easy, very difficult, as you're going to see with everything that's going to come on screen. you have a very small window of invincibility that you need to exploit in order to take advantage of the game and in order to progress, because it's level based. Now, I'm gonna end my yapping and take you guys into the gameplay screen, and here it is. Now I'm gonna play, I don't know how well I'm gonna play today, because to be honest, this is just like a skill shoot 'em up, a skill test, where any given day you can sit down and you can play for hours, or you can just simply suck at it and not be able. If you don't have your mojo with you, that's it. But as part of this collection, I feel that this is a very good addition to it, and later on we're gonna see in my next video, you're gonna see other shooters like Trizeal, and now the last one that I got from these guys, thank you very much, Degica Games, I got a Htaed. So, and then for last, I'm gonna do the Deathmouse HD one, which is one of my favorites. Cave. Oh god, I love those guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's go right in and see if I can add a little bit of sound here to the game. And as much as I would love to have some more music right now, I'm sorry guys, you know how I am with the whole heavy metal music and all that stuff. I cannot play without any music, but I'm gonna have to do it for now because right now I have the microphone from the laptop, so I'm not gonna be able to do much with that. Hopefully it will be clear enough for you guys to understand what I'm saying. And as I try this out, you see, here I am. You see, you need to paint them with the lock on and then hit the button. You can actually shoot down the bullets as well, but you need to be certain what you're going to focus on, because like I said, one shot, one hit, and you're done. And it's very hard when you have everything on top of you. You can die pretty quick. Oh, you see what I mean? See what I mean? It's okay. That was a game. And I gotta start all over again. First level. Let's see if I can do better this time around. Oh my god. Now I just derped. That was a derp. I just went crashing into the first enemy. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead again. There you go. The quicker you bring them down, the quicker you'll have the spoon for yourself. Oh boy. Yeah, just get rid of these guys as fast as possible so you have space to move around. That's it. On. Oh no, 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 don't get yourself trapped there. Oh crap. Jesus. I've only been like for 9 minutes and I'm already in my 4th try. Come on, let me make it at least a level 2. If you love challenges, this is one to look out for. Even if just in small spurts, because that's the thing about the game. Many are gonna say, but there's not much game in this, or whatever, but yeah, that's the point. It's a pick up and play kind of thing, that if you're limited in time, you just sit down, get a shot at it. It's more than likely it's gonna own your ass anyway, so you won't be playing it for so long, until you really, sit down with it and get really good at it. So yeah, do I see myself playing this one a lot? More than likely, because just as I mentioned before, just because of the lock-on shooter mechanic that is not, seen very much in shoot-em-ups, that in itself is a unique reason just to sit down with it and have some fun. because you guys know that we have our bullet hells and we have our classic shooters, side scrollers, vertical scrollers. So this is a nice little departure from the norm. And to be honest, I will enjoy any kind of shoot 'em up, no matter how you serve it up, unless it's really sucky, of course. And this one is not in that group, I gotta say. This one is really, really good. Look at that. You see how my ship or my triangle turned from blue to red? That's the part where you're gonna be invincible, that you need to exploit to your advantage before things get too crazy. Alright, doing a bit better now. Although I can't get cocky because you never know, and these flying patterns are pretty crazy. Look at that. Almost no space to maneuver, but I did much better this time around. Made a nice little score here. Now the options do not offer much, but it's really not needed. It's there, you know. You got a tutorial that explains what I just explained to you guys. And yeah, that basically covers the gist of this game. Now, after everything that I said to you guys about the game, about -0, there's nothing else to add to it. This video is going to be very short because of that. The best way for you to get an idea and get a feel for this game is to go right ahead, go to Steam, download this game, purchase and download this game because it's really, really good. And now, from what I understand, the collection is basically complete. The way they were doing it is they were releasing like every week a new shooter, part of the series, a part of the collection, and once the last game would appear, then they would start releasing the game as a full collection. So go buy Steam games when you get a chance. Check out Degica Games and check out their shoot 'em up section, where you will find each one of the shoot 'em ups that I'm going to be featuring here listed there for your purchase. So thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for checking out this vid. Gotta say hi to the trifecta or the triforce of gamers, which is Anthony and Eric, Classic Gamer. Hi to you guys. I'm really hoping to be back soon, hopefully. For now, I gotta work a lot, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care, buddies.